Hello, welcome to Back to School. I'm Mr. Sarkani, teaching chemistry for your child this year. A few things about myself. This is my 22nd year teaching and 21st year at Cal. I have a BS in chemistry and a master's in education, both from CSU Hayward, as I graduated from both of those when it was Hayward. My children are now out of K through 12. One is going to a JC outside Sacramento. The other one is at CSU Monterey Bay and in Japan, this time for the first semester. I fell in love with chemistry my sophomore year in high school, and I know some children will as well. Now, there's some resources that you will see your child will definitely be using throughout this year. So Google Classroom, that's where I'll place the work documents, as I'm going to show you an example later, are found for each unit as we do it. The work document, think of this as like a daily agenda with links. You can always view a copy and share from your child. Links aren't going to be shared from the non-SRVUSD people. So if you really want to see an assignment, talk to your child. They'd be able to show you very easily, so you can do that. Student support, this is going to be signed up for after the first few weeks of this year on Infinite Campus using the responsive scheduler. If your student needs help, extra time to go over things with me, this will be the time to sign up for it. Make sure that they do that if they're needing to. Learning Lab, this is a little different. This will be a little different this year with Infinite Campus and the scheduler. However, this is meant to be kind of peer tutoring through students who have either had this class or understand the subject matter that they can get some help on. And lastly, Infinite Campus is where you're going to find grades once summatives are scored, meaning tests. So if you want to see what's going on in Google Classroom, sit down and have your kid show you. They have the easily link to this. As you know, parents don't really have links to Google Classroom. And the work document that we're working on is always going to be first in what they call the stream. So you can click on that, see how things are going. This shows where tests are done. So if you really want to schedule things, you can see where things are at. The work document, as you go to click on it, you've got things that are already there. Grading scale up over here, because it is a little different, as I'll cover in a little bit. We have what's going on the daily, so in case you have to miss this day and see what they're missing, a lot of this they can do at home and get some help when they come in, maybe during student support. I try to keep things routine. This goes well for students and goes well for me. So there will be what's called the individual space work. This is where you're going to see a video lecture like you're watching now, reading or other content learning activity. This is a main focus on students remembering and understanding. So everybody likes to learn at their own pace, and this will help that happen. The group space, this is when we're in class for practice and application, where we're applying, analyzing, evaluating, or creating the higher levels of Bloom's taxonomy, which is more challenging for student learning. That we do it as a group space where I can facilitate, help, come around, and they can also work with their peers. Labs, of course, this is a science course. There's going to be some hands-on, simulated, computer labs, guided inquiry worksheets that we're going to be doing throughout the year on various topics, so students can look forward to that. Assessments. Now, this is 100% of the child's grades, and these are assessments of the national or NGSS standards for science in chemistry, and some standards are essential, meaning that they're used either further in the class or in the next class, which might be physics. So these are reassessable with an option of up to a 3 for reassessing there. All of these things will also be covered in the course policies that I've sent home to get signed, and you can find online in your child's Google Classroom. Just a little bit of showing about evidence-based grading. It used to be called standards-based grading. We have a 3, 2, 1, or 0 level. Reassessments can be up to, as you can see, the proficient we think of as an A. In the first semester, we've got 7 standards. In the second semester, it's 10. It's just uneven, but these have been agreed upon by all chemistry teachers of the grading scale, so you'll find the same wherever your student has chemistry this year. Based upon these, you can see these don't match your common A through F percentages. These have been talked about as what would be a A through F student in chemistry. Now, of course, you might be saying, well, how do I ask any kind of questions? Well, that's what this slide is for. Checking your file's first work doc for course policies, links, facts about standards-based grading, etc. are there. You can always email me directly. Or for this time only, I'm putting up a QR code to where people can put a list of their questions, and I can answer all of them in due time. Please get this done, completed by the Friday, so I can answer them all over the weekend. And this is nice to have because everybody can see everybody's question. So maybe I'm not having the same question, or someone asked a question you didn't even think you wanted to know the answer to, and there it is. So please talk to me as much as you'd like, and I hope you have a great night. And you don't have to swing by me because I won't be there, so you get a little break in between the periods. Take care. Thank you.